Okay, good morning. This is a quick video on power supply overloads. We've been getting a lot of calls recently about what happens when my power supply gives an overload error. So first of all, there are two types of overload conditions in ultrasonic welding. The first type of overload is an overload that occurs in the first 50 milliseconds, 50 to 100 milliseconds. And that typically is something wrong with the stack assembly, similar to the last video we shot. The converter, booster, horn, and typically it's something where the stack has come loose, a component is loose, the horn is loose from the booster, or the converter is loose from the top of the booster. It could be a cracked stud at the interface. So the condition when you get an overload is to take the whole stack assembly apart, replace the studs at the interface, torque things properly, put it back into the system, hit the test button, and if that overload condition goes away, then you found something wrong in the stack component, you put the stack back together, and you're in good shape. The other type of a overload in ultrasonics is a true power supply overload. That takes place when you have either too much force or too much weld time for the actual part you're welding. And if you look at the power consumption curve, it gets very steep at the end and it draws more power than is available in the power supply. So two distinct different types of overloads and two different ways to identify which power supply overload you're dealing with. Hopefully that helps.